Top of the top. We up. What's up? Day after Thanksgiving, we're back. How's everybody doing this morning? I know y'all thought I wasn't coming on this morning. Yeah, I was messing with y'all. I tried to make it like I wasn't coming on. Y'all know what's up. What's up? What's up, everybody? Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that is up. Everybody without a hangover. I noticed it's back to work like nothing. People had to go back to work like it was nothing. So let's go, man. Because at the end of the day, like it's really no such thing as taking days off anyway. That's why I use a lot of these terms, because certain things don't exist no more, you know? So you can take off if you want to, but some people, they want all the money they can get. And that's just how it goes. So, all right. Thank you very much, new mom. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. All right, y'all, let's get into it, man. The day of Thanksgiving, y'all. So, yeah, man. After I got off the live with y'all yesterday, man, I was laughing my ass off. I might have to start going. In the future, I'm going to be doing videos, man, because I be having fun by myself, y'all. Meaning, I might have to start recording myself laughing at people, man, because this shit's hilarious. When I saw BustarHymes on that float, this the thing, man. I ran for my phone. I couldn't catch him. I missed it. But I had to catch the replay. I told you they were cartoon characters, man. Now, this the whole thing I'm going to say today. I'm going to have to admit some more stuff, man. I got to confess some more stuff. This is the truth, what I learned. We was never supposed to believe the rappers anyway. So I want to apologize to all the rappers. Like all the rappers that I said certain stuff, I want to apologize to y'all. Because I figured it all out. This is the whole thing, y'all. They knew exactly what they had to do to get the money. They knew exactly who they know they clowns. And I told you, the whole thing is they've been playing two roles, y'all. So I got to go back to hip-hop history. I got to go back to New York history. These rappers always knew what their job was. They knew they were clowns. They knew their job was to perform, put on makeup, whatever they know what they're supposed to do. But see, this is the whole thing right here. They tricked us with all that gangster tough guy persona because they always had real gangsters with them. And this goes back to the drug deal era. Like I said, it goes back to New York when the rappers are hanging with big-time drug dealers. So they were hanging with real street people. But see, this was the game we always played. The rappers were always the punks. And they built a persona of being real off of real people they was with because they had to sell music in this new thing called hip-hop. Rap, it was for the hood, and it had to be believable. It had to be, look, they created a music genre strictly for the streets that had to be believable by any means. So this the whole thing, man. The thing is this. I was never supposed to believe no damn rapper. They were supposed to always be entertainment. These are the things I told y'all. But see, yesterday, I saw it clear as day. Because BustarHymes was a clown. He had to be a clown yesterday. Little John had to be a clown yesterday. Ty Dolla $ign had to be a clown. And they had Sierra and Tiana Taylor. When I was telling y'all, I said, yo, some of them rappers got to go back in character mode. I've been throwing all these little sayings at y'all. When I was like, yo, Jay-Z got to go back to entertainer mode. And I said, they've been reduced to ashes back to the entertainers they are. All the things I've been telling you, when I saw BustarHymes on that float, it confirmed it. And let me see clear as day. No, this is what they've been doing for decades. They know what they got to do when they're in front of white people. And when they're in front of black people, they act hard. And that's all it's ever been. Just like they were speaking on BustarHymes as an old pop icon. He's nobody no more. So I told you what, they just only use for mascots. BustarHymes was like a man. They made BustarHymes. BustarHymes got on the Thanksgiving Day parade. It's cold outside. That fool on a float. Meanwhile, everybody else at home with their family. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, Mystic Philly. Shout out to everybody that's up. So this is the thing, y'all. This is what I got to say. The games they played with us was trying to always prove us how tough they are, how street they are. That was it. That was it. If we throw that street stuff out the window, like we spoke about how we grew up off music, it was never none of that tough guy violent stuff. Even though some of the rappers could have been straight gangster, it was never music. It's not for that. Music is supposed to be, like I say, everything is when you go into a club, Everything's supposed to be at the door, no matter what club it is. And that's the honest to God truth with a club. A club, you're not supposed to judge on race. You're not supposed to judge on people's sex, preference. And in a club, you're not supposed to be on no violent behavior. You're supposed to go to chill, have fun. I'm saying that because now you can see it was that whole rap movement that started this extra tough guy, I'll shoot you, kill you stuff. When back in the day, they even back in the day when we was young, the straight gangsters would go in the club and they leave their guns home. They ain't with all that stuff. Like I said, it was the rappers started all this. This the whole scenario I'm getting at the end of the era closed out. I saw it clear on that TV yesterday. We were never supposed to believe rappers, not even believe them. We were supposed to never even look at them as anything real. We were supposed to never look at, they were supposed to always be looked at as cartoon characters, entertainers, people that's for fun and laughing and joke. Like I'm trying to tell you, when they started that tough gangster persona, it was a part of hip hop music that had to sell, and all of them had to play their role in the tough guy image. When I said they play roles. So yesterday I saw Busta Rhymes being his original entertainment self. No tough guy shit. Now guess what? Busta Rhymes is being dragged across America, and they saying he's a clown because they saying that fool couldn't even perform properly. He had a lip sync. Why? They also threw shots that Busta Rhymes is 53 years old. Because that's another thing. When people compare hip-hop to every other genre, no, what you don't get, rock and roll, is for grown-ups. Hip-hop is for kids. That's why they always get dissed when that's why they always say their age. 53-year-old rapper, 43, because rap is for kids, y'all. That's why I was trying to tell you the whole concept. You think nursery rhymes. The whole concept of this Geppetto behavior you hearing is really because rappers are for kids. And you could be a rapper at what, 35 years old, 40, they're gonna listen to your music in what? Elementary school. That's really what they telling you. They're telling you what we had to learn is what I had to learn is when a rapper gets a deal, he goes to the studio, he makes songs, that music is made for minors, period. It's not made for grown-ups. The grown-ups gonna deal with it. Like I said, the truth is we were supposed to leave it alone at a certain age. Or you're gonna become, this is what I mean. Rap makes you be a big ass kid. Because when I saw the Thanksgiving Day parade, they had Lil Jon being a big ass kid, Busta Rhymes a big ass kid, Ty Dolla $ign big ass kid. They had them on child floats. I'm telling you what they did. They made them come out and be cartoon characters for the kids at the what? Parade. And only thing I got clear would have hit me so clear. Man, all that extra tough guy stuff, they were just doing that for black people, man. So we won't clown them. When we talk about this rainbow stuff, no, y'all, that's what they always been. It's just that they always had to go extra hard to prove to us that they wasn't. That's all this was about. That's all it was. So like I say, I'm not mad at them. You know why? The truth is, we was never supposed to believe them. So that's what I'm saying. If you're going to get mad, we supposed to get mad at ourselves. This is what I keep telling you. You still talking about rappers real? Nah, yo. It's just that in the 2000s, they were able to act as gangsters, like act out as drug dealers, act out as these big characters. They was all acting, y'all. That's all it ever was. All right, so let's go. Because it hit me yesterday very clear when I was able to see that on that TV on Thanksgiving Day, and I know the game. If you're a rich rapper, you want to be home with your family. This also let me know Busta Rhymes ain't got no family. Busta Rhymes was on a float, freezing outside. And what made it funny, he was with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, y'all. That's the shit that made it hilarious. Because they did it on purpose to make Busta Rhymes look like a certified clown. He rapping with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles go back to when you was what? A kid. So stop playing. Plus, there's another joke in that. See? Y'all turtles, because you always in the house. You be in darkness. You hide out in your shell. You come out and do dirt. And you guys are snitches because your OG is Master Splinter, a rat. So that's what you are, right? Boom. Yeah, the whole concept of Ninja Turtles, it's about you know who. I don't want to make it racial. Now look, all of this is on purpose, y'all, because I'm watching everybody else dealing regular, but here come the rapper Busta Rhymes. They made that nigga rap with the Ninja Turtles. It was on purpose. He's 53 years old. He was rapping with Ninja Turtles. Yo, y'all, this shit was embarrassing. Now check it out. They are clowning Busta Rhymes, saying he was off beat, he wasn't on point. They saying that he had a lip sync. They said his performance was sorry. On top of that, no, Busta Rhymes. Now y'all see what I was saying when I told y'all they gonna be mascots in the end. Now y'all know I was speaking on that slave stuff yesterday. Look who put out some news yesterday to try to prove to me he ain't with that slave stuff. DJ Khaled celebrates 50th birthday at Brooklyn Chop House, Miami, and more star snaps. All right, so now you see, right? No, but let's keep it going, y'all. Yo, these people are they psycho now. This was disturbing yesterday. When I was about to delete this picture yesterday, this shit was disturbing. Because I caught it yesterday after we got off. Anybody don't believe what the dealer was doing, you look at this picture again. I look at it like this. When he was doing stuff in these pictures, people in the industry know exactly what he was doing, who he was talking to. He was letting us know right here what he do to them in the industry. How many times you heard stories of Diddy making them what? Making them, you always hear these stories about making people touch it, making people go down. Look what he doing. This was disturbing because you know what it looked like to me? This made me think about, man, he probably had, man, this is probably what he be doing to people in real life, was doing to people in real, you get it? Doing rappers, making them go down. Making them, he looked like he's saying, suck it. See that? He was showing you right there. You see the microphone, right? Yeah, that's what he doing. That's what he doing, y'all. He telling us what he was making them do. And on top of that, them rappers know exactly what he was doing because he was giving them subliminal. Same thing I told y'all with the when he was doing the LeBron videos, he gives subliminal messages in all his videos, all his pictures. But this one right here, you got to look at what he's doing. He's letting us know the shit he was doing. So like I said, you think of them, you think all that stuff, okay. When I was 10, my whole thing was, it's about what he did to men. All right, so let's go. Because rayj out his mind, y'all. We got it now. No, everything we spoke about is showing now. It's no more discussion. It's no more games. It's look, this game is rock bottom. But not only that, y'all, this shit has created mental issues. No ifs, ands about it. No, none of that. No, y'all, this is it's sickening now. Why? Last night I said I don't believe these niggas. And every day I come, I said I'm not gonna curse. I said rayj bringing negative, dark energy on Thanksgiving Day. I said they won't let nobody have a happy day with it. I said they're going to find a way to make their day miserable because they also know it's a lot of domestic violence going on right now. Y'all saw another story about a dude they found a girl dead in the house. I think I see it about twice this week. I said, yo, check it out, y'all. I said, I cannot believe somebody made sure they had some nice, dark, depressing news for y'all on Thanksgiving. And it was rayj. I said, I can't believe this, man. So you mean to tell me he is so sorry he couldn't have a proper Thanksgiving Day? Even though all the stuff I spoke about when I said what? In the end, they finished. rayj is a Hollywood baby born and raised in Hollywood. He is a streamer now. But when he first went on Kai Cenat, I said rayj is trying to get young fans. After Kai Cenat, what did he do? Start a Twitch. But last year I told you the last day they're going to do what? I said in the last day, they all going to be YouTubers and content creators. Can you see it? What else did I already say? I said family. All they do is act out online now. That is their job. Okay, are you watching everything play out? He acted out of Moesha. Now he's online. Now, I don't care if it's his real life. I don't care what it is. The whole image of rayj is this nigga is sorry. He's sorry, and he got mental issues. I also told you, they represent the average man right now when I said those houses are going to be y'all prisons, but those houses are y'all facilities. Now, family, everybody with members only. When I did the video about they live, and I was speaking about how a lot of people in these site wars online and shit like that, the site war behavior, okay, you see it right here. If you saw the video, you're going to see it right here clear with rayj. Told you, Thanksgiving Day. Let me show y'all science. Thanksgiving Day represent family, happy. rayj, in the house, dark, no family, miserable. Domestic violence. Didn't I tell you the last day did I tell you they're all miserable? How many times I told you, whenever you see them, they're going to be miserable. When you see them, They're not going to be happy. I kept telling you this shit. They've been family, they've been fronting us how happy they are. 44-year-old Ray J in the house with nothing but TVs. Family, I'm telling you, if this guy was in Hollywood, I'm going to give him a pass. I'm going to say Ray J is playing a role, like to play the role of a content creator. He's sitting in a regular apartment. I'm going to just give him that. But Ray J look like he's doing bad works to me, and I don't believe that. But I'm going to tell you this one thing. 44 years old acting out online. When I said you don't got to be a genius. Now, let's slow it down. If I asked you, what jobs are they going to have after this? Can you please tell me what's coming after this? The fact that they are streaming means they have hit rock bottom, y'all. If this was back in the day and there was no such thing as an internet, they would already be rock bottom. This is what y'all not getting. Any one of y'all in this chat that started a damn Twitch channel, that's what Ray J did. But see, I also know since Quincy Jones died, he's not going to have no more jobs like that. Plus, Diddy's in. He's not going to have. Ray J is not going to have no jobs for the net. I'm telling y'all what's happening. Ray J been showing y'all when I've been telling y'all shit like, yo, they're not getting no more money. They ain't going to have no more jobs. They're not getting no more checks cut. He is your proof. Because he is a Twitcher just like anybody could be. Told y'all what's going on. Ray J is the reflection. Don't forget this. Ray J is the one that always tells everything. Now, even if he's not talking, he's always going to tell. Ray J, I thanked him. He's the one that told me about the booty goons. So I've been putting it together. No, them fools had booty goons. See what Diddy doing? Then when I start getting all these, we get all these stories in the public about what they was doing to people. When I said all his allegations is what he did to men, okay. Then I take Ray J scaring Fabulous with booty goons. Okay, Ray J always going to tell the truth some way or another. If he talk, if he don't talk. Booty goons, right? I'm saying that for a reason. Because Ray J is telling us he's going broke and the game is broke. He's telling us without words. Y'all don't get it. When I said, family, y'all became bigger than celebrities online. Y'all not getting that they have watched online sensations blow up. They have watched online celebrities be bigger than them. That's why they trying their hand now. That's why but you're not looking at their late, family. Do you know how late they are? YouTube is almost 20 years old. They just now starting to stream on Twitter. They just starting to stream because they broke. They have nothing else. When I say stuff like this is for the people with no name. This shit is for nobodies. This ain't for nobody with a name. No, y'all. He is the proof in the clues, man, that they are so low. Not only do they have to stream, they still dealing with Ray J is dealing with petty shit like he's a note. Like, you get it? So like I said, my whole thing is this. Ray J has a mental issue. He's 44 years old now. You see this shit? Just the fact he has to get game stream money, that proves he has a mental issue. He is 44 years old. I don't know what 44 register in y'all brain. I think being that y'all saw 44 years old and y'all seen so much fucking die and just for men, y'all forgot what 44 years old mean. I really believe that. I really believe it. You seeing Ray J act more stupid than when he was in his 30s, y'all. He is 44. Ray J has mental issues. Not just him. Now you see why all them celebrities got to go on psych wards. Now you see why you always getting hit, talk about they on drugs. You always get all these sayings, right? No, y'all. It's showing now. Ray J has the mind of a kid. It's either that or he's a right. No, let's go, y'all. See this? Kai Senate. Don't forget, he goes to Kai Senate to get the fans. What does that mean? The young boys watch this. The young boys had to see his domestic violence. Because Ray J don't like coochie like that. All right? Beautiful woman. I don't know what's the problem. Ray J, he's supposed to be a rap. He's supposed to be this guy, Brandy brother. He's supposed to got this money. And allegedly, Ray J is locked up for having a gun. No, that house looked fucking depressing. That house looked like domestic violence. Told y'all about this whole house concept shit. It's set up with y'all relationship in that house is going to be our fucking death chamber. It's going to be our house of misery. It's set up like that. Guess what? I lived through it already, so I know. Trust me. See that dark house? Gonna stay domestic violence in that house. Meanwhile, do you see this shit? That's why I'm gonna give Ray J a pass. This had to be something that was like this gotta be his playhouse. I don't believe Ray J lives like this. I'm not gonna believe that. This was some sorry ass shit. And on top of that, y'all saw how he been dragging this woman, and y'all know she bad. She is okay. But no, the narrative is they are who they are. Didn't I tell you they ain't supposed to like no damn woman? All right. So the point is, she said he put out a firearm on her, and she kept saying it on camera. He's the dummy filming it. He's filming it on camera. Ray J is a straight clown, y'all. This shit is just, that's why I'm telling you, horrific. What else I say? Whenever you see their face, it's going to be what? Bad news. Bad news, freaky news. It's all you got left. So it's also designed for the game to make us extra depressing in the end. That's why I told you I stay away from this. I stay away from it now because it's corny, super corny. When I see their face on my screen, I feel like a cornball. That's how I feel. I be running from them now. I don't want to see them. I don't want to deal with them. I'm gonna speak on them, but fam, they are so fucking disgraceful. I'm about to start watching like everything else but them. I don't care what it is. No, y'all, I'm sick of seeing their ass. And on top of that, they're fucking embarrassing. Now check it out. Thanksgiving Day. You see this dark shit? Y'all don't get this shit means dysfunction. Dysfunction. Other families are sitting down and enjoying their life. You guys are still struggling with kids and baby mama drama in y'all fucking houses all day, streaming, talking about nothing. You don't get. Let me use Ray J for example for a lot of dummies. See, Ray, let me show you mental issue, delusional, black man down, black man retard. Let me show you. You're focusing on the camera and your fake audience instead of focusing on Thanksgiving with your fucking family. You see how simple that is, Ray J? You see how simple that is? Instead of you focusing on being with your family, you're focusing on your stupid ass fans and your stupid ass streaming. Newsflash, Ray J, streaming is not real. You mean to tell me you don't got no money invested in nothing? You got to stream. Brandy's your sister. She lets you stream. I told you I'd be proud of yourself. You never lived in Hollywood. You didn't know Diddy. You didn't know Quincy Jones. Brandy's not your sister. You didn't grow up around rich people. You don't know the Kardashians. Now look at him. I'd rather have been broke my whole life than have been Ray J ever. Period. Fool, I'd rather have did a 10-year bid in prison than have fucking Ray J life. Know why? His brothers coming from prison living a better life than him. These are facts. No more tricking people by their cameras. That shit don't work. You see a miserable Negro in the house, but just know that's most Negroes right now. Miserable in that damn house. Y'all house for 2025 and beyond is y'all prison. Let me prove it through Ray J. Ray J ain't never getting out that house. Why? He's showing you right now. He's going to be streaming till Diddy come home. He's not never getting out. Ray J don't get deals on his own. He don't do nothing on his own. He don't know how to do shit. The ones in this game that's the most turned out, the most pimped out, the most freaked out are all the ones you see can't take care of themselves. I fucking told y'all the Diddy boys are disgrace. You still not getting, he called Fabulous, well, he called them, talking about him get the booty goons on Fabulous. Y'all also not getting that Emily B left Fabulous ass since all this shit. Fabulous lost his damn girl. Their whole team collapsed. Cameron had to get a job. Mace back, they doing bad. I just want to keep saying it because this whole team is messed up. Emily B left Fabulous. Fabulous is the rapper. The rapper leaves the woman. The woman left the rapper. Y'all didn't get that. And then y'all also not getting out. Kim Bella left Joel. She left his ass. Woman don't leave the rapper, dummy. The rapper got to get rid of the woman. That's how sorry they are. You still ain't getting it. Let me find out y'all watch that Joel's trash. Them niggas are trash. I told you, when you see them, they are disgraced. They are no different from winos on the corner, crackheads in our neighborhood, our friends that turn into dope heads. Guess what? I ran to one of my friends the other day. I was depressed, man, because he a dope head now. He asked me, can I buy some beer and a cigarette, man? So I just bought him a pack of cigarettes and 2 beers, man. He wanted some cigarette. You got some cigarette. I just bought him a whole pack. But see, I know dope way he talk. I'm like, damn, man. No, the difference is from your friends that fell off in Ray J, the only difference is this. We from the streets in the hood for real. He was in Hollywood and couldn't take care of himself. Just like all of them, because they used to getting checks. Hollywood is a welfare system for celebrities. And that's just what it is. And you're going to see, being that them checks stop getting cut, somehow they can't take care of themselves, and somehow their jewelry game don't look the same. You don't see them flossing no cars. None of that. Trust me. They're going to try to do a little something, but they ain't going to do nothing for real. You ain't going to see no $500,000 cars. You ain't going to see no new Lambos. I already told you, Cam, they would ride around in 10-year, 15-year-old Lambos. Man, what's wrong with y'all? No, man, they been fell off, and they sorry. Look at Ray J in that house. No, y'all not look, man, she going to leave him like that. All of them, just like I say, Queen Bey going to leave. Oh, boy, they cornballs now. They are straight corny. They're cornballs, goofy. If you from that era and you ain't step your game up and become a real man, you's a fucking chump. She probably trashing his ass. No, guess what? You know how many women gonna take her from him? No, trust me on that. Trust me on that. No, Ray J. No, y'all, they got woman issues. The same team, Chris Brown. No, when I showed you them Diddy boys, let me prove it to you now. All the Diddy boys had woman problems. Nelly got with a Shawnee for a front. Go Google Nelly and Diddy. Chris Brown put hands on Rihanna, woman problems. All of them got woman problems, y'all. Every last one of them. Joe Budden, woman problems. Let's keep going. Fabulous lost his girl, woman problems. Jim Jones, they want to get married, woman problems. No, you ain't getting it. Diddy showing it. He shows and tell. He like to deal with show and tell. I told you the diddler give you clues. That's why they call him the diddler. He always give you clues of what the hell he be doing. He was giving us clues why them dudes is the way they is. So I kept telling you, being that he's in jail, they're not going to make it. He gave us the clue. He don't got no woman problems, but all them do. He don't got none. We know that for a fact. All his women be happy. To some level, you get it. You get what I'm saying? We know he got domestic. We know about that, but what I'm trying to tell you is he be having pics of women. Somehow they be rappers. You're not a fucking rapper, bro. Bro, I don't struggle with women. I don't go through that woman shit. They are entertainers, and I watch them struggle with their personal life with women. No, they got issues, y'all. They got issues. You know what their issues are now, right? It's very clear. It's very clear now. Because you know why? When I kept saying, the more they stick around, they're fucking humiliating themselves. See, y'all look at them separate. I don't. When I see Ray J, I see Jim Jones. When I see Ray J, I see Jim Jones, Joel Santana, and Dame Dash. I keep going. You see separate. I see them all. Oh, let me give another one. Female problems, another Diddy boy. Another one. Who else, y'all? Tyrese. Another one. What do you want from me? Woman problems. All right? So are you getting this shit? Why am I saying that? Because now you're going to watch the mental after effects of these dysfunctional men. Fabulous lost his woman. He's doing a podcast with Jim Jones and Mano. Man, y'all not getting all doing the same shit. The broke rappers have to start screaming. Jada, Fat Joe, all of them, y'all, they all Diddy friends. So it's like you see all his punk ass friends, they can't do shit by themselves. You know who's still doing anything by themselves? Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon. Why? Nick Cannon always had enough sense to leave him alone. You get it? Nick Cannon still doing, he still got a career, y'all. So I'm showing you. No, Ray J was Diddy's bitch. Get it? Ray J was one of the people hanging with the booty goons, probably put you in a headlock or something. He the one that said it. All right, so like I said, Ray J arrested after gun incident with Princess Love on Thanksgiving live stream. Police responded to Ray J Porter Ranch home around 4 a.m. on reports of domestic violence and threats during a heated Twitch stream with estranged wife Princess Love over kids Melody, 7, and Epic, 5. Video captured Ray J loading a handgun. If this is true, he's finished. If it's true. Now check this out. You see the kid's name, Melody, 7, Epic, 5. I'm going to show y'all something else within this story. A lot of y'all got this same shit from entertainers too. Let me show y'all something about them. Let me tell y'all something about them too, man. Y'all need to get this in your head. Dummy, if you ever believe they real parents, smack yourself. I'm going to keep telling you, they are not real parents. There's no such thing as having your first kid in your 30s, 40s, and you know parent. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing. Why am I saying that? You just still didn't learn that celebrities name their kids stupid ass names because they look at their kids as property, not human beings. You ain't get that yet, did you? Let me show you something. You see his kid's name? Now, in your mind, you think all the names celebrities get their kids that you think so cute. It really means their kids are nobodies. Let me show you something real quick. Because they look at their kids as property. Let me show you something. Melody, 7, Epic, 5. You ever heard of a thing called nouns? Nouns are person, place, and things. They be naming their kids verbs, shit like that. They'll name their kids anything other than a person. Y'all don't be getting that. And then you do the same shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You never was supposed to follow them. You're going to see they always go out their way to get a child a name that's not even fucking human. Get it? And it definitely ain't going to be no biblical name. And it definitely ain't going to be no, they ain't going to be nothing righteous at all. But they get their kids the name of objects and sayings. North, that's up north, and south, and stuff like that. They don't even give them human names. Your name means a lot, y'all. So, see that? Melody. Now, Melody's a name, but Melody also means music. Epic, like Epic Records, Epic, Epic. See, don't they all do this shit? So I'm showing y'all, you was never supposed to do that with your kids because your kids got to put their names on applications. All right? And when they see that name on application, that means that your kid is a joke. Just know all these things I've been telling y'all, man. Oh, y'all been following these people so much. Busta Rhymes performs at Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But raging viewers, look at this shit. Raging viewers. Busta Rhymes pissed off the whole America, y'all. How many times I keep telling you America done with their ass? They don't want to believe me, y'all. All I've been doing is transmitting to y'all the realest shit ever. So, like I said, let's go back to it. I already showed you when Fat Joe pissed off the Yankee fans around the world. Not only have they pissed off white America, I have to say it like that, they have also disgraced themselves in the public eye. They are looked at as has-beens. The world knows only song they're going to ever perform is going to be 20 years old. But the thing is, they represent you and your people that love them to death. So, Busta Rhymes performs at Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But raging viewers all have same complaint. Now, family, I don't know how old you are, and I don't care how old you are. You've been on this planet a long time. You saw a lot of Thanksgivings. You have never in your life hear about nobody ruining Thanksgiving parade. You never heard nobody give bad news at a Thanksgiving Day parade. You've never heard this. But I'm going to keep showing y'all it's a campaign against your people that are idiots to show that they are incompetent, they are losers, and they are no longer the favorite. And I keep showing you nobody like them no more. I've been showing you, I've been telling you. It is not me. Iconic rapper Busta Rhymes caused controversy when he appeared on a float during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade to perform some of his greatest hits alongside the Ninja Turtles. I told you they were cartoon characters. Here's Busta Rhymes featuring with the Ninja Turtles. Rah, rah, rah. See that? This shit was hilarious. I said, oh my God. Out of all the people, they put the rapper with the Ninja Turtles. They didn't do that with nobody else. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They didn't do that with nobody else. They didn't. They had Little John doing some clown shit too, but they had Busta Rhymes with the Ninja Turtle tables all on purpose. You see them people there? Because this is what I want y'all to get clear. Because if you don't see the big picture, y'all, you're not going to get it. When I said online, I'm going to say it again, online they play roles. Online, they can play that tough guy. I'm Busta Rhymes. I'm black. I'm for the hood. I'm telling you, all they personas online is fake, bro. When you see this shit in front of them white people, they be in pocket. They be in pocket, smiling, lip gloss, hey, hey. And you see all the white people on TV waving, hey. And you see that they be in character mode. All that shit be out the window. I'm not playing with y'all. You got to see it for yourself. Then it hit me yesterday. I'm like, yo, man, I'm not mad at no rappers, man. Supposed to never believe them, man. They are who they always was. It's just that acting tough made millions. Acting tough made millions of dollars, man. Straight up. Acting cool, acting like you from the street, that shit made millions. If Busta Rhymes ain't start acting tough, he would have fell off in the Janet Jackson days. That's how he made you forget. He made Pastor Cavassier butt naked with a robe. He made you forget he was the first one that invented man buns. Busta Rhymes, if he I told you, he slipped. Being he cut his hair, he made y'all forget he the one that created man buns. What's wrong with y'all? Huh? Do you see this shit? Told you, when you see it in real life, you see the clown. When I saw it in real time, he was a straight clown. I told you, man, they clowns. I was laughing my ass off. I ran to try to record it with my phone after shit. I had to go there. I said, wait, I don't believe this shit. So, like I said, everything's playing out. Let me give it to y'all clear as day. Today's episode played out in my face yesterday. Now, Busta Rhymes, when I kept saying, look, family, they clowns, they cartoon characters right here. Then I said, what? They're fucking dark. They're miserable. They're going to be miserable. Ray J. Bingo. Told you that's who they are, y'all. Goofies. This shit was on purpose to make him look like a certified clown. Because they've been telling us rappers are clowns, hip-hoppers are clowns, and they know goddamn well he Diddy homeboy. No. And on top of that, they say he couldn't even rap like that. That's the main reason why I'm speaking on this shit. They say he couldn't. That's why they mad. They mad because he couldn't even rap. I told y'all they don't rap no more. I told you they were clowns. Ain't nobody. People try to make it like I was the best. No. Everything I told y'all was the fucking truth. It's just that they lie so much it control your brain, you didn't comprehend it. Now look, check it out. Busta Rhymes performs at Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but rage and viewers all have the same exact complaint. Let's go. Busta Rhymes has been slammed for his performance after he appeared on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Told you his performance. He ain't the same Busta Rhymes. That fool 50-some years old. Told you, when you always gaining weight, losing weight, doing this and that, man, them fools a joke, guys. Head full of shoe polish at 53. No. That's what made it what it was. Like I say, any other rapper performer, okay, if it's a rapper in their 20s with Ninja Turtles, can't say nothing about that. Who cares? He is 53 years old. He's supposed to be the man of his house. You're not looking at, he's on a float with Ninja Turtles on Thanksgiving Day while most men at home with their family. He was being a clown yesterday because he need the money. He need the light. I don't know what it is, but you saw him look like a clown, right? So you don't got to believe me no more, y'all. Here's what they think about rap. And guess what, rap fans? You the Ninja Turtles too. That's what they think about all y'all. I swear to God. This is what I've been telling y'all. You see Busta Rhymes? You see all them faces around him? That's the real Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes gave it to me clear yesterday. They played a game with us for 30 years to always try their hardest and best to convince us that they are so real, that they are so thorough, that they are all, but when you really pay attention, y'all, you will clearly see that shit was all lies, made up hype. They always had real people around them. That's it. They understood this shit. You have one real person around you. Have 3, have 5, have 20, have 100 real bros around you. But the thing is, they're not real at all. And when you get that part clear, you can move on with your life, y'all, because I did. Say no hate, and no hate, say no anger. No, I smacked the shit out myself for believing they shit, and that's it. Them days over with. Now, the rest of y'all, you gonna keep getting these jokes. Like I said, this is what rap is, y'all. The clown show, like I said. When I said, you know what this was too? Y'all grand finale. The grand finale of the cartoon characters. They going back in the closet. Yup, this was the last run, y'all. That's what this was. You know, I looked at the whole shit. I got it clear yesterday. You know what this shit was? Everything I've been speaking about. 20 million plus Americans came in this country. Another thing y'all not getting. A lot of new people, this is their first established Thanksgiving. People that came in this country 4 years ago, 3 years ago, this is their first Black Friday. This is their first Thanksgiving. These performances were for the new audiences that have moved to America and became citizens. That's why I understood this Thanksgiving Day parade meant more than all other ones. When I told y'all everything is reset, everything is going back to how it was before, the way we grew up, this is what I've been trying to show y'all. It's like this, y'all. I'm trying to give it to y'all so clear. Thank you, Malik. When I say in 2009 to last year, that's 15 years, we lived a certain life. Now, I say we lightly. Just know this. Everything in the past 15 years that happened, it's like now the world is moving on. It's like that shit never happened. Meaning the world is moving past that whole era. And they actually are. What I mean by that is, when it's all said and done, it's going to be like that era never existed. When I tell you we was in a fake world playing charades, that shit went on 15 years. When I say stuff like, you was able to believe what you want to believe. Do what you want to do. Wild out, whatever. You see everything just get degenerate, right? Everything got so low, right? And I keep telling you that was the plan. Now that the country is back right and everybody's back right, all other families are still strong. Everybody's still together. Everybody's going ahead. And a lot of other people just getting left back. That 15-year process is now over with, y'all. Meaning, that whole era where somebody came in that White House and y'all had a big party, this was the grand finale of it all. That's why I say the grand finale is everybody with that regime going out in shame and to never be spoken of again. This was a grand finale, y'all, of embarrassment. Trust me on that. So like I said, it's the end. When I say it's the end, when I say shit like you ain't the favorite no more, okay, y'all remember Busta Rhymes was favorite. Not no more. Let's go. The iconic event featured 28 floats, which make their way through New York City to celebrate the holiday. And this year's parade saw rap legend BUSTA, 53, take to the stage to perform for onlookers. But things didn't go to plan for the 90s icon. Real name, Trevor Tahim Smith Jr. See, they never did it they have never done an article like this. Let me decode the article for you on my terms. They're trying to say, okay, say if I believe in Busta Rhymes as this guy, that's whatever. They let me know. They trying to shit on him. Look, they let me know he's 53 years old. Now, how many times I showed you? I showed you many times. With everybody else, they don't do that. Whenever it's a rapper, they make it a point to show their age. They always do that shit. Then they let me know his real name. They doing that to let it be known that Busta Rhymes, he's really a junior. His name is Tahim so-and-so Smith Jr. He's really a good guy. He's not that type. You get it? This is how they troll him. And this is what they troll him. He's a 90s icon, not 2000s, dummy. What they telling you is he was a icon in American households in the 90s when I said, when you don't got your pop fans no more, you're not on their level, they don't care about you no more. When you're not a household name. When you are relevant. When they call you a 90s icon, they saying he's irrelevant. You see, Tom Brady been playing from 2000. But they're not going to call Tom Brady he a 2000. It don't work like that. They let you know he was the star in the 90s, but not no more. He's a 90s icon. When I said all your fucking heroes are 30 years old in this game. That is the embarrassment. You look up to guys 53, that's cool, but the reflection is you don't got nobody else. When I kept saying, you don't have no more icons. Icon is a person's face that's respected around the world for their work and their craft. One to be followed. One to inspire others. I told you, you're not iconic no more. That shit stopped. Here's the proof. I show you every single article when they talking about rap, it's always disrespectful terms. I showed you Jim Jones. They're going to say, They always say the age. 49-year-old Jim Jones don't want to let it go. 53-year-old Busta Rhymes, I'm telling you, they've been trolling the fuck out of y'all, saying that y'all the big kids that don't want to grow up. Here's the proof. That's why they did this. Also, Busta Rhymes being accused right now as we speak. And I also told you, the rumor they spread on rap is rap or rappers and they're Geppettos. That's the joke. Geppetto, kids, toys. Kids play with toys. You put the rapper with the toys. They trying to say that's what they do. They try to say they go in kids' rooms. I'm not playing with you. It's all in your face, coded. I know what this shit meant. You know what I'm saying? It also means y'all are big kids that don't grow up. But on top of that, he outside in the cold Thanksgiving Day, can't even rap properly, and a Negro lip syncing. And you're going to see Spliff Star signed up to be his side fucking show forever. Spliff Star was always good. If Busta Rhymes make him a sidekick, he cool. And that's on him. I want you to see Memphis Bleek do the same thing. Mind you, clowns, y'all, this ain't me. This is what it is. Busta performed on the same float as the Ninja Turtles. You see how they promoting them, right? All right, then. Now I'm going to show you later. I'm going to show you in this same episode how they promote a man as a man, not as a kid. I'm going to keep showing y'all the separation in this game. It was all on purpose. This is what I'm going to say again, y'all. This is all it was. I swear to God, it was so clear. The whole thing was these rappers never wanted us to know what they had to do, who they really are. And the main thing they never want us to know is what they have to do to get the money, y'all. That's what all the tough guy shit was about. All the scary shit, the guns, the posses, the crews. I'm going to pull up on you. All you're going to see now, the rappers and people in the rap game are the only people on the planet that had to act this extra super tough persona, y'all. So like I say, being out from the streets, I always seen through the shit. But it makes so much sense now. I said, yo, these rappers actually always try to act hard to me than people I knew that was hard in real life. Like family. I'm not proud of none of that shit from the street. But I was around real, like from a teenager on up, I was around real, you get it? People that will make your ass unalive. And they didn't act like that. That's what I got to tell you. It's people that they're in prison now, but they laugh and joke. They do the same shit. But if you do the wrong thing to them, or when they doing their dirty work, or at night, whatever, things happen. You get it? But they don't act hard. No, real people that take your life, they be trying to be your best friend and try to convince you they cool. They don't act like that. Told you, man. Now you're gonna see it was only the men rappers. For some reason, just pay attention, y'all. You're gonna see it. You're gonna feel it. They always had to prove this extra tough persona where either they screw in their face or, they got mad bros with them or they always got to shoot their gun. They always had to act extra tough. And you know why, y'all? Because they didn't want us to know what they had to do for that money, y'all. That's all it was. And some of them didn't want us to know they like man meat. That's all it was, y'all. They straight, soft, shaman. That's who they are. Straight up. But if you don't see them outside of rap, you're not going to see the real them. See, the thing was, we supposed to be homophobic, so we were not supposed to know. And now we also know a lot of that was a front. Man, I don't get down that. That was all a front, y'all. They never wanted us to know. Mind you, their behavior was taught to their fans. So that's why we got a lot of grown-ass punks that act hard, but really, they soft. I say that because not only does this shit create the fake persona with the name, also the behavior of the fake tough guy. The half a bitch. All right? See? Cartoon character. Grown man 53. Old enough to be a grandfather. Promote him as a child. Ray J, 44 years old. Old enough to be, he's a father of 2 kids. Because they do have goats. So you see, 44 years old. He looks like a young boy to me. Hey, some of y'all got sons, nephews. I'm pretty sure they do the same exact shit. Okay. Just make sure you tell them, do not watch Ray J. If you catch anybody in your house watching Ray J, smack him in the back of the head. All right? You'll be happy you did it later. Let's go. See that? Busta Rhymes is hip hop. So now you got it, right? He couldn't even kick no raps properly. Now let's get back to the cartoon show. All right, you see it? They had that fool with the Ninja Turtles. But what made it fun, it was funny yesterday in real time. You know why? I'm minding my business. Like I said, I was dealing with my energy yesterday, so I'm chilling. I got the TV on one day, and I said, we put the parade on, see what's going on. I see Busta Rhymes. Family, I started laughing. I caught the end. I tried to run for the camera, my phone. I said, shit, I missed it. That shit was hilarious in real time. Cause you should see Busta Rhymes waving on the float. You ain't expecting no rapper. And I see Busta Rhymes waving. He don't know I've been joking on them niggas, calling them mascots and shit and cartoon characters. So that shit was hilarious, y'all. Cause he looked just like a cartoon character. He looked, man, that shit funny. Cause you know what's funny? I always knew Ninja Turtles represent black people too. So that's why the shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And another joke I got. Then I keep telling they fucking agents. Well, he with the Ninja Turtles because he down with Master Splinter, the OG rat. Rappers are rats. If I say rappers are fucking rats, man. And they also be telling us, right? The Ninja Turtles, see, the Ninja Turtles is y'all fucking ground balls. Y'all grimy ass motherfuckers that y'all be in the dark all day underground with the rats. You know, turtles be in their shell. But the thing is, right? Y'all not in with the rest of society. That's why y'all be in the gutter and the sewer. Get it? That's what that's about. It's about gutter sewer people, right? Y'all hang with rats and y'all go outside and do dirt and then y'all run back into y'all rat hole. All right, that's rappers. Let's go, man. Lil Jon. Y'all thought I was playing? No, I tell you, everybody in Hollywood know this shit, y'all. The code is rappers are pedos. Rappers had to perform for children, y'all. That's the thing, man. You see Lil Jon? They turned that nigga to a character. I told y'all, these rappers are like Mickey Mouse. Y'all don't get it. Mickey Mouse got his outfit. Rappers got their outfit. Family, it looked like Lil Jon was rapping with Mickey Mouse gloves on, and I'm not fucking playing with you. Lil Jon is about 50 years. He's a grown-ass fucking man. Do you see Lil Jon on that float with the little kids? Do you see his shit? When I kept telling y'all, the rappers are the fucking mascots. They are the clowns, the gesture. It goes back to Rome. They're going to play their position. They are entertainers, y'all, and they are clowns. And if you didn't see that live show yesterday, you didn't get it. I was laughing my ass off when I saw Lil Jon. They turned that. You think that's a grown man, somebody's father. I don't know if you're a father, but do you see Lil Jon grown ass on that float with them kids? Them little kids so small, they can't even see over the damn banister. No, y'all. They had rappers, and look, rappers have to be who they are when they get in front of their goddamn camera. When they in front of them white people, they better fucking put on some lipstick. They better put on some makeup. They better get to acting super goofy, and they better smile a lot. And if they don't do that, they ain't going to have no career. So I'm not going to keep playing with y'all. This is what all rappers got to do. It's just that some of them, they smart. They ain't doing it. They know how to get out of that kind of shit. No, y'all, this is true. Look what Lil Jon is, a master. Didn't I tell you in the industry, if you're a little man, you get a deal faster? I told you they love little men. I told you this all ancient history, y'all. It goes back to ancient Rome, Greece. It goes back to all of that. When you was a weirdo in society, they put you in a fucking circus. You're gonna entertain. When you're a weirdo, you ain't get that. No, they are considered weirdos, y'all. They are considered to be weirdos. Weird puppets. Do you think a normal family want Busta Rhymes in their house around their kids? Do you think that? No, they don't think like that. Y'all fucking stupid. Do you think these people would actually let a rapper in their home and talk to their children? Do you think so? Hell no, y'all. They know it. Everybody else know who rappers are, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why I be laughing at this shit. You see the show? You see the tape? It was. Do you see what happened? No, y'all. They were doing a Sierra dance, and look what Sierra was doing. They had Sierra wearing thought clothes. Y'all know they called the thought ball. thought slippers. No, y'all, they had Sierra with a thought outfit on. Because whenever you see them, I told you, they got to be in character mode. They're going to be what? They got to be in freaky mode. They got to be freaky. They got to be clown. They got to be goofy. Sierra got on a thought outfit. Y'all know about thought slippers. Y'all know about the furry thought ball. That's what we call it. Those are thought slippers and thought balls. Get it? You know. Hey, bro, I gave you the code, bro. If she got, look, bro, if she got the fuzzy keychain, get it, bro? If she got that fuzzy keychain, yeah, man, she give it up. Stuff like that. Guess what, bro? I got another one for you. If she got a fuzzy steering wheel, if she got the thought steering wheel, bro, oh my God. Sorry, ladies. I still love you, though. I ain't got nothing against you. Hey, I wish I seen some thought slippers walking up the block right now. I say, what's up, girl? Come here. Come here. Look, I'm telling you, man, it's the truth, bro. I've been giving y'all a game, man. Hey, what's up, AI? You gonna pull up later, right? Hey, yo, look, man, I'm crying tears right now. It's the truth, though. These are all the secret codes a lot of y'all didn't know. That whole fuzzy shit means thought. Just like the Jaguar print, that whole shit means thought, man. It means freaky. That's what it means, man. You didn't know that, lady. When you come out your house with them pink fuzzy slippers, that means you's a freak, lady. I might holler at you. And if I tell you, I don't got to know how you look. I don't got to know what you about. All I got to do is see them fuzzy ass slippers and that steering wheel. I know what's up with you, baby. What's up? What you getting into tonight? I already know what's up. That's what it means, y'all. I'll tell you so much shit, y'all, that a lot of y'all didn't know what it means. Stereotypes. Yeah, you a freak. So Sierra had to put on that outfit. Not only that, Sierra trying to get away from Russell Wilson failure. I told you she rebranded herself. She ain't going out like that. Nah, man. But Sierra was out there. They had to be in character mode, y'all. I'm not playing, y'all. They had to be characters and perform for the kids outside of the cold, which means what? They wasn't with their family. They had to work yesterday. So when I tell y'all stuff like a lot of stuff with celebrities y'all don't get, some of y'all had off yesterday. Fool, they had to work yesterday. Busta Rhymes had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Which y'all not getting, man. He had to go to work. Some of y'all was off. So just know this, man. The only advantage that these celebrities have over us is bank account and cameras. That's it. If any one of us was in front of a camera and had their money cut from a check, we'd be straight too. But other than that, no, y'all, at this point, I'm not playing with y'all. Civilians and fans are doing better than celebrities. Some of them, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm trying to inspire y'all to be great now, man. I'm not playing with y'all, man. I'm going to show y'all failure. All right? You have some of y'all doing better than Ray J right now as we speak. No. I told y'all the world flipped. The illest shit happened y'all never thought would happen. Their fans are now doing better than them. I'm not playing with y'all. The fans doing better than them mentally, family-wise. Some of y'all doing better than them financially. It's the truth. It's the honest to God truth. Fans doing better than them now. Now, people like Busta Rhymes, okay, you might not be richer than Busta Rhymes, but you ain't being trolled and disrespected. You get it? And you probably got a better household than him. As of now, we have no proof Busta Rhymes has a household, y'all. We have no proof of that. And I don't care about their kids and wife. They all weird, y'all. The point is this. No family, y'all. And him on Thanksgiving Day, it also means he don't got no damn family. No, y'all, he's a clown. And when Busta Rhymes was at the gay parade, y'all, he did it on purpose. So like I say, Busta Rhymes never hid nothing about who he is and what he does. So I'm just showing you, this is who they always were. That's the only reason why I'm speaking about it, because we was told this tough guy shit, 1,000 chains. Busta Rhymes was just performing. And like I said, they knew a lot of y'all broke guys never had a chain in your life, and you never gonna have a chain. And they always knew, if I got a nice chain, they always gonna like me, or they gonna always be in my face. Told you, they flossed on you your whole life, bro. They always flossed on you, because you was gonna be on their nuts. But like I said, a lot of y'all, bro, the truth is you're a grown-ass man, and you never had a gold chain. Never. But you like rap, right? Let's go. Tiana Taylor was there. You see how she looked? They had her on the float look yesterday too, looking weird. Said whenever you see their face, They even gonna look weird. They're gonna look freaky. They gotta be characters. The reason why I say that, other people there, same Thanksgiving Day parade, regular clothes, regular shit, normal. No, the black celebrities have to be characters. The way Hollywood started, when the so-called black first came in and they had to be coons and clowns, it's back to that. Like I keep telling you, it's back to that, y'all. It's no other way around it. Celebrities are no longer allowed to play the role of king and queen and that they are so bigger than entertainers. They can't play that role no more. They got to be who the fuck they are. That's what's going on. All right? So, she also got roasted. Now, let me bring it back. I'm not finished with y'all. You see little John look like a little boy? You see the Mickey Mouse gloves, right? Now, let me show y'all the code of hip-hop. Hip-hop is for y'all men. Y'all men are considered to be Geppettos, big-ass kids, and idiots. Now, let me show you a man. Let me show you the image portrayed in Hollywood of a man. Post Malone. Post Malone out here looking like Travis Kelce. He's performing on Thanksgiving Day at the halftime football show with all the grown men watching. See, let me show you the difference. Grown men watch football, little kids watch this. See the difference? Told you. I know the difference in this game now. Y'all don't know the game. The game is these are the real men. These are the household men to look up to. Get it? These are the men for the woman to be. You get what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a clue of what this is about now. When I say stuff like, sorry, guys, you're not even going to be promoted no more in households. And if you do be promoted, you're going to be promoted as a clown. He got on a regular Gucci coordinated outfit, looking regular, not like a clown, looking like how some of y'all used to look. Performing. Thanksgiving Day, sold out crowd, football game, national TV, the whole world watching. This is what y'all used to do, not no more. This is what y'all gonna do now. Use a clown. You're nobody to look up to no more. That's why I told you it was gonna play out like this. So you see right here, they telling you, he made Americans mad as hell. You know this being national family. What made me watch this shit yesterday? Because the parade had 51,000 alive. So I'm like, let me watch this shit. See what's going on. They had 51,000 watching live. Get it? Mind you, it's playing on TV. So around the world, that's the word on Busta Rhymes. He's sorry. Lip syncing. And they say he was out of breath. Like he couldn't even do it right. Corny. TC Tiana Taylor. So as you see, y'all, other people was there, but other people was not like them, man. They had to be like on some clown shit. So Busta Rhymes and Ninja Turtles take over Macy's Parade, a pop culture extravaganza. See that? Pop culture. Busta Rhymes was there because he was respected for his pop culture. Guess what else? I got another one for y'all. This the biggest shit ever. After Busta Rhymes became a pop icon, he was never a rapper after that no more anyway. Same person behind Busta Rhymes' career, Mona Scott Young. Same person behind Cardi B career, Mona Scott Young. Loving hip hop. Same family. But you'll see, Busta Rhymes and them wasn't really rapping like that. See, what y'all also didn't get, y'all, they played a role for 20 years like we still these rappers. But you will see Busta Rhymes wasn't, they would just do little projects to stay relevant. But they was not rapping like that no more. Once Busta Rhymes was considered a pop icon, he understood his fan base. His fan base was popular people and rainbow people, y'all. These are just the facts. All right? Because hip-hop and entertainment always understood record sales come from all genres and people. So they know this one thing. If I stole 1 million albums, 100,000 of them got to at least be drag queens. 100,000 gonna be men, 50 years old, 40. They know these things. Okay, 20s, or they know their demographics. So they know if worse come to worse, if I always got my rainbow fans, I always got some type of money, which means they know they always can do a rainbow club and get some money at a show. They always get like I say, if a rapper gets booked for, say it's a popular, rich gay club where rich celebrities be at, and that gay club said they're gonna pay them $50,000 to perform, you think they're not coming? You think they're not gonna perform? Of course they are. Meanwhile, what you don't know is they've been doing it all these years. They've been doing it all these decades. So Busta Rhymes is a well-respected sensation amongst the communities. He is. That's why he walked at the parade and shit like that. And I'm saying that because I told you, man, all your people in the end, they got to be freaks and weirdos, or they're not getting no money. So you see this British actor? What else am I rubbing your face? You see how she's the biggest celebrity of that color now, right? In this country. I showed y'all months ago she's the favorite. You see why she's the favorite, right? Okay, she's from the UK. She's not from here, which is another smack in the face of y'all. Why? She stars in real films. Everything else y'all do is straight to Netflix. Meanwhile, a lot of y'all been here your whole life, but you're not going to get no American roles at all. They already proved that to you with Snowfall. All right? Also, don't forget Chaos, Storms, all out here. Now, why am I going to CYNTHIaerivo? Because she got roasted too. She got roasted. CYNTHIaerivo fails. Then I say whenever you see their face, it's going to be what? Failure. Bad news. Freaky news. Dark news. Here you go. CYNTHIaerivo fails to captivate viewers on Thanksgiving Day parade. All of this shit mean you guys will never be at a Thanksgiving Day parade again ever. You're never going to do a Super Bowl no more. You guys had your last run with everything. I told you this year was the grand finale. That's it. Right here. They trying to tell me they've been messing up Thanksgiving Day. Damn, man. You mean to tell me rayj, he brought the people bad news on Thanksgiving Day. And then earlier that day, they gave Americans bad news in a bad performance. So I told you, man, you're going to see, when you see their faces, see something bad. See it, right? All right, let's go. Now, with other people, no bad news. No bad news at all. So, this is what they saying, y'all. Check it out. She slammed as woke. CYNTHIaerivo fails to captivate viewers of Thanksgiving Day parade as coverage slammed as woke. Somebody didn't tell CYNTHIaerivo all that woke shit is out of here. I told these idiots last year. I said, yeah, y'all, that woke movement over with. That shit is done. It took them a whole year to comprehend it. They still didn't get it yet. They always late. Told America don't want to hear that woke shit because it was just talk. You were never woke. You were woke enough to run your mouth. That's about it. But you have proved you've been the most sleep. That's it. That woke stuff got a lot of people in trouble. And that's why things are the way it is now. Woke is what's getting everybody canceled. Woke is what got all the checks stopped getting cut. All that woke stuff is the reason why your face is not allowed no more. Unless you're going to be a clown. Now, CYNTHIaerivo kicked off proceedings, thank you, Nappy, with a powerhouse performance, but failed to captivate many viewers. The Wicked Star 38 appeared in New York City on Thursday to sing a rousing rendition of Feeling Good by Nina Simone. That song alone sounds dark and depressing. It sounds like some old shit. I don't want to hear Thanksgiving Day, and I'm pretty sure nobody else want to hear it. Nina Simone. Ain't she dead? Y'all always worshiping dead people. Let's go. But the star also, know why they don't respect her? Also, because she played a role of a witch. And she's a weirdo, so they don't respect her anyway. Thank you very much. So look, but the star who recently discussed her close bond with Ariana Grande, Ride Her Wave, failed to rally. She failed to rally viewers, complaining about the lackluster, dull, dark, boring start to the parade. Taking the X, formerly Twitter, one wrote, all right, here we go with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. Started out with a performance by CYNTHIaerivo, which means it's probably going to suck this year. Told you. All right, what did I say? I said they're corny and they're boring. Y'all not getting your whole style is corny and boring now because you didn't change, you didn't upgrade. Family, it's wintertime. I still been seeing people in Crocs. Still wearing Crocs. I'm not trying to knock nobody. Do we have to do a sneaker drive? Hey, how much do Reebok classes cost, y'all? Do we got to do a sneaker? Do I have to do a Fun No Fame sneaker drive? People are wearing Crocs still, and it's not summer, y'all. God damn it, California, I told y'all already. I'm not playing with y'all, California. This ain't about y'all, California. California, y'all supposed to wear Crocs. I'm going to tell you again, California. Y'all taught the East Coast to wear Crocs all year round with fucking hoodies. Due to online behavior, California, the East Coast don't wear coats no more, and they don't wear fucking Timbs no more, boots. They don't barely wear fucking sneakers. These are all facts, California. It's y'all fault. Y'all did it. Y'all started this thing called following. But I'll give you this, California. Y'all didn't follow everybody. It was the East Coast that did it. East Coast followed y'all ass this time. This is the truth. I had to make corrections. California, y'all supposed to live off the grid. In California, y'all free. Y'all supposed to do whatever y'all want out there. Y'all have beautiful land, weed growing, grapes. Y'all supposed to do all that. But you asked me, California people, ask me a question. Why on the East Coast, from New York on down all over, why are they still wearing Crocs in fucking December? When I grew up, they told me I couldn't wear white after Labor Day. I couldn't wear white after Labor Day because that meant the summer over. It meant get ready for school clothes, get ready for long sleeves, get ready for jackets. School coming back to school, New York law. School, New York law. Hoodie season, hoodie, Timbs. That shit go back 30 years. Hoodies, Timbs. September, October, hoodies, Timbs. Period. Whether we wear the Timbs or not. Hoodies, Timbs. Now look. Nope, they don't wear coats no more. Are they so fucking broke they can't afford coats? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because I don't get it, y'all. Is it because coats cost $400 now? $200? Is it because you so designer you don't wear a cheap coat? Y'all are wearing no coat with Crocs, y'all. I'm going to start going around like a serial photo shooter. I'm going to start taking pictures of everybody with Crocs this winter. That shit means y'all fucking broke. You're slaves and you can't afford shoes, guys. The slaves had to walk barefooted or they had to walk in some shit that was not proper shoes. It is cold winter. I know, I tell you, I'm trying to talk. No, I don't talk like that because I don't know who around me could be catching this live. Get it? Now, I know people got more than one kid and multiple kids got on Crocs. And y'all letting them come outside. Y'all fucking disgraceful. Disgraceful. Let me show y'all the new shit going on. You going to see this now too, y'all. This is the new thing. Everything I've been telling y'all, here it go. Now, I've been telling y'all about Crocs 2 years. Last year, you still wearing them, right? Okay. That's how I know you ain't got nothing else. Then on top of that, if I were, you can't even afford designer Crocs on top of that. Sad, bro. Sad. Coffee chain refuses to serve black customer before being forced to issue groveling apology. Didn't I tell you it's going back to them days? Colors and whites only? No, not colors and whites only. It's some different shit when I said people don't want you in their stores no more. When I said it's coming down to this shit where everything gonna be cashless. Why am I saying that, family? I just saw this same story the other day. It was a story in Virginia. A restaurant, they told a black woman to leave. Why? Some black woman was fighting in the shit. So guess what happened? Some other black woman had nothing to do with it. They came and told them to leave too. Just leave. They're like, we didn't do nothing. We don't want you in here no more. Y'all fight. They said it like that. Y'all fight. So I told you it's a stereotype from all those TV shows, all those videos, all that viral shit. This is why the country got reset. It's going to be. You can no longer come in certain places no more. You're going to have to be verified. I told you where it's at. When I said it's not your skin color, it's your behavior. They told them black women, y'all fight. Y'all fight. Y'all fight, basically, y'all fight, y'all fuck shit up. Get out of here. Don't come back. Told y'all that's the narrative on y'all. Y'all are the least of society now because you brought it on yourself. This is not my judgment. I'm trying to give y'all this raw shit that's going down because you're going to start seeing it. This is the second time I saw it this week. Coffee chain refuses to serve black customers. That's twice. I saw it in 1 week. So I know what that means. It's an epidemic. It's when I said family, you're going to be judged now on your behavior and how you look. Things are classified now because too many criminals got away with shit. Too many women did too much stupid shit. You got to look at all that dumb shit that went online for 10 years straight. To us, it was entertainment. To everybody else, that shit is scary. To everybody else, hell no, I'm glad it ain't my store. Everybody else, like, I don't want them. You got to understand, everything that you like, y'all, is now being used against you. Period. Period. There's nothing you're going to do about it. It's being used against you. The only way you're going to win now is by separating yourself to prove that you are smart and you're not like them. This is what I've been trying to tell you. This is why I've been cooking online this whole year. Why? To let people know everybody is not the same. So what I do on this channel, I'm the one to let them know. Hey, man, just because people come to your store, don't think everybody the same because we're not the same. No, you have these people and then you got Freak Nation, they other people. I've been dealing with the separation the whole year. Didn't I tell you this year's a separation? Everything I said was for a reason, to try to help some of y'all. That's it. I told you I'm straight. I've been trying to help y'all because a lot of y'all don't know what's going on and you're not going to make it. When you heard about you will not be able to buy, trade, or sell, that's people saying, we don't want you in my store no more. You ain't gonna be, I don't want you to buy shit. I don't want your money. I don't care what you're selling. We want nothing to do with you. That's what a lot of this is about, y'all. It's because a track record of violence, dysfunction, everything bad of business. And I keep telling you, y'all are not the number one consumers no more. So if you're not a number one consumer that can shop in peace, people don't respect you. I just showed y'all the special last week. What women been twerking in fucking stores. How long has that been going on? Women dropping their ass in regular stores. This been going on for a minute, right? But you don't think as a business owner. You think of you being a business owner. It's okay to fantasize. Now you think you just got the money up, you got a loan, you and your family invested, and y'all got a damn family dollar. But here you got these people coming to your store, taking their clothes off and fucking stripping. On top of that, I went to the store the other day, the lady told me that man came in there and took all the fucking cigarettes. This is the shit they do, y'all. This is what they do. And I said, we in there joking. I said, what the hell are you going to get with cigarettes? How far are you going to get with that? So I'm telling you, the word is now you ain't coming to the store. And you're the face of fucking death. So I'm telling you what's going on, y'all. This is the world we in. Nobody's going to kiss your ass. Nobody is dealing with your shit, and nobody cares. I'm going to keep showing y'all this is the narrative. All right? It's not about what's the truth. It's not about what I believe. I don't think of people that way, but this is the narrative, and some of y'all going to get stung with it. Some of y'all going to get y'all feelings hurt. Why I say that? Let me give you the clue. Coffee chain refuses to serve black customers. Post Malone, he looking like a damn rapper. Busta Rhymes looking like a clown. All right, Sierra, she got to work. Now, when I say Busta Rhymes, now check this out. He being looked at as a clown. They are saying he is a disgrace. He can't even rap properly. He can't perform. They say he was fucking trash, y'all. Narrative. They can't perform no more. They can't play basketball no more. See that? rayj. Thanksgiving Day. The only man on the planet to bring America bad news. Thanksgiving Day. All the shit on Thanksgiving, the worst news, rayj face on it. Failure. See it? This is the narrative. They're incompetent. They're idiots. They're perverts. They're slow. They don't take nothing serious. They're big kids. It's all right here in your face, y'all. They're decrepit. They can't function. I keep going. It's all in your face, y'all. These are the narratives. So I'm telling y'all, for 2026, a lot of y'all better separate yourself from a lot of shit. Because this is what it is. When I say it's no more respect, no other person at that shit yesterday they made do this clown stuff Busta Rhymes had to do. Then on top of that, this national news, he's getting dragged nationally. And on top of that, they letting it be known he's a 53-year-old man on a float with Ninja Turtles. What part of the game is that? How many watching his performance noticed things seemed a little off, and that he appeared to be finding it difficult to keep up with the pace of his songs, causing fans to speculate that he may have been lip syncing. Then they took to social media to call him out for the performance. Busta Rhymes got roasted by America yesterday. I told you they are finished. What did I say before, y'all? I said, just because you take Ozempic, y'all, it don't mean you in shape. That's why I've been trying to, everything I've been trying to tell y'all. It was never no hate, nothing, no anger, no, me not mad. I'm trying to tell y'all a lot of stuff like, yo, y'all are crashing out. Now, you saw Busta Rhymes take Ozempic, but y'all got to get this clear. That shit don't make you healthy, man. The only way you're going to have your breath, you have to walk and run miles. That is it. Well, I can't tell you no matter what you go to the gym. That gym shit do not build up your respiratory system. That's why y'all work out with muscles, but y'all still die early. Y'all still be sick as hell. Busta Rhymes could not perform, but give him a pass. He's 53. And I said, I think our generation is going to have the first rapper that catch a stroke on stage. And I'm not joking with y'all. I believe that shit going to happen one day. Because they got to rap to the day they die on top of that. And they older now. So you see this? Family, this is another thing y'all not getting. Us as hip-hop fans, we the ones supposed to get mad at Busta Rhymes messing up the rap songs. It were regular people who say he messing up the songs and they got mad, y'all. They don't even know the lyrics. You got people who don't even know his rap lyrics like that. That means he had to be doing super bad. Do you know how, look, family, how the hell you gonna call me out for fucking up my rap songs if you don't even know my lyrics like that? Unless I was that sorry. Get it? Something ain't right. Hold up. You supposed to be singing raps. You get it? No, y'all. He had to be doing that bad. Key word. He was messing up his own songs. You hear what I say? No, this shit means something else. It means something. How the hell, bro? Family, how you gonna call me out of my raps? You don't even know my song. Unless I'm really fucking up. I had to really be fucking up when you like, damn, what the fuck is that? Bingo. Bingo. No, Busta Rhymes old ass ain't know they was gonna have him working that hard. They had his ass working. He probably got up early that morning and get no rest. Nigga needed a nap. He's 53 years old. Stop it. All right? And he couldn't do it. Mind you, no, it made it even more funny what y'all ain't getting because I don't fuck with y'all. You forget while Busta Rhymes doing this, Diddy in prison watching that nigga. I know in prison they was watching that shit on the TV, the day roll, man. Diddy had to see that shit yesterday. No, here's your clue. Rap was a joke. Here's your, know what this mean right here? Max B coming home. Max B home, y'all. You niggas are Ninja Turtles, man. Don't the Ninja Turtles wear bandanas? All right, then. Don't they hang with Master Splinter? Ain't a lot of y'all rats? Okay, then. A lot of y'all were raised by rats, at least. No, y'all. It's a fucking disgrace. Let me show y'all it is not me. Let me show you how pop media throws shots at y'all rappers. Busta Rhymes has been slammed. He has been slammed for his performance. Hold up, man. I'm gonna get me some laughs for this day over with. Let's go, y'all. So look, when they say Busta Rhymes, when they say his age, they be trying to be funny, man. So you see it right here, man. 53-year-old Busta Rhymes took to the stage to perform for onlookers, but things don't go according to plan. 53, and I also will show you with any other celebrity, like other celebrities, they don't do that. They only, whenever it's rappers, they always make sure they tell us their age. 44, 53. All right? So Ray J, if you don't want her, I don't want it neither, because I ain't touching nothing you touch. But you prove to us you don't like Princess, bro. Something wrong with you, Ray J. No, Ray J is a lunatic. Let's break it down, y'all. Ray J is going live in a dark ass apartment on Thanksgiving instead of being with his family, chilling. Fam, yo, his house look miserable. He looks miserable. Anybody that deal with that domestic violence shit, your life sucks. I feel bad for y'all. Ray J don't want to be no father. That's what this shit mean. He's an idiot. Now, if he really pulled out that firearm any kind of way, boy, just know you're going to hear about Princess leaving him soon. Just know that. Other than that, y'all, guess what? We about to get out of here. Ray J lost his noodles. He's sick. See that? Ray J went from this to this. No, he's sick in the head now, y'all. You got it clear now, right? I'm going to tell you what they told me. Just because a man have kids, it don't make him no father. That's Ray J. Y'all had a lot of kids, but y'all not no fathers. Y'all just had a lot of little goats. That's what kids are called. They baby goats. That's about it. If you're a freak and you had kids, you just had baby goats. They ain't no damn children. That's Ray J and them. Ray J is not a father, y'all. Look, I told you, woman, that's why everybody be getting tricked. Y'all been going for what looked like shit. He looked like a father, but he not. Y'all be, that's why I say, the rappers are fake as hell. The black celebrities so fake, they even perpetrate the role as fathers, y'all. They so fucking sorry you're not. So Jay-Z had his first kid after 40. They not real fathers, y'all. When you're a real father, you can't wait to have your first kid. And now I'm talking about the tennis going to be when you're young. That's what I know. It's just the truth. Most men that wanted kids, they had them young or tried young. You don't wait till you 30, 48 to have your first kid. No, it's called, that shit was a gimmick. That shit made my career longer. Also, what y'all gonna get about Jay-Z, Diddy, and the rest of them, y'all, Busta Rhymes. Our era of entertainers were the first entertainers that said they not going home broke. They never gonna fall off like James Brown and them. And they did whatever they had to do to stay relevant, y'all. That's all this shit was about. This whole game they played was not letting us know who they really are and to stay around and get as much money as they can forever without us figuring this shit out. That's all this was about, y'all. They are exactly who they are. The prank had to get played on you, so because you had to believe it. And by you believing all this shit, made you live a fake life, which now is an excuse why people don't respect you, because everybody always knew the secrets of hip-hop, rap, black entertainment, that it's a bunch of bullshit, a clown show, and it was never supposed to be believed. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad at nobody. I got nothing against no rapper. Thing is this, I was never supposed to believe them anyway. But since we believed them, this is what we got left. And that's it's honest to God truth. That all we have left is embarrassment, bad news, and the rest of the country is laughing their ass off. Because when I saw this Busta Rhymes shit yesterday, I was laughing. And when I saw Ray J yesterday, y'all, I was mad. You know why? I'm like, yo, I cannot believe it was Thanksgiving Day and here this Negro come with this bad, dark-ass news. I went to bed early yesterday on purpose. I went to bed about 7-something. Just to go to bed. Fuck it. I went to bed early last night. Just do it. Because sometimes, y'all, this world is just lame as hell, and I'm going to bed. Fuck this shit. And that's how I felt. After I saw Ray J, this shit made me want to go to sleep, and I just went to bed. Fuck it, I'm going to bed. All right? Because that's how corny they are. All right? So you see that greasy-ass, shiny-ass face? That's going to be a lot of y'all. Ray J going to be stuck in that house forever. He's never getting out. His last source of income is fucking streaming. Prisoner of fame is when you get in this game as a young boy and you're never getting out. The last days of all of these black celebrities, y'all, is online, and they have no respect outside of that. The only ones that have respect is the ones you see outside. Didn't I show y'all last week about how they love Sierra? Bingo. That's the other joke of this episode. Have I not been telling y'all they like who? Tiana Taylor? Didn't I say everybody's not blackballed, messed up? I said the ones who are real pop stars, meaning if the rest of America liked them still, if they didn't do nothing horrific, if they did everything within the bounds of entertainment, they are still okay. So y'all know I've been talking about Teyana Taylor this week. I've been talking about Ciara to show you, even though they might not be a lot of y'all favorites, the rest of America still respects them as celebrities. So this is why they will get jobs. Teyana Taylor is on a TV show right now as we speak. So I just wanted y'all to see that everybody is not messed up. It's just all the ones you like. And that's it. And on that note, I think we covered everything. I'm going to close out. We're going to close out. Y'all enjoy y'all day. See that? See the dark room? Let me show you how rebellious I am, y'all. Everything I did backwards. I'm so rebellious, I refuse to get a chair like that. I didn't even get a gamer chair. Hell no. Hell no. Guess what kind of chair I got? A camper chair. I got a big-ass camper chair. Yup, with pockets on the side, all that shit. I can take it with me wherever I go at. That's how rebellious I am. I tell y'all, I'm different. I'm a weirdo in my own way. I'm a weirdo when it comes to them. I'm opposite of them. So they'll say I call them weird. They'll say I'm weird. Anything they do, I don't do. I told you, they put on headphones, I ain't put on headphones. They use a mic, I ain't using no mic. They sit in them chairs, I don't sit in those chairs. Everything they do, I do opposite. That's how I work, y'all. Always been my whole life. When they start doing other shit, I'll get one of them chairs, but right now, no. Because if I ever do go live, I'm not going to look like none of them at all. See that dark-ass room? That look like your room, don't it, bro? Look like it looked like he wasn't even born in Hollywood, don't it? So I'm going to give Ray J a pass. I'm going to say this is make-believe house. This the house he make it seem like he's a content creator and try to look like. Because remember, when you're a content creator, you got to keep it hood. You got to look like a nigga broke in the house. See that? You got to look like a nigga in the house with no food. See, I tell you, they play a game. When you talk to black people that's fucking broke, you got to act broke too. I'm not fucking playing with you. They know y'all the main consumers of free content. So you got to play the fucking role like you broke too. And that's why they do it like that. Go to a low level. Oh, this what they doing? What they doing? Okay, I'm going to do it too. Make it look regular. So how many years ago did I tell y'all? I said, family, they are acting out roles online. I said, these niggas been acting like content creators. Here go Ray J, because you always forget he's an actor first. These niggas been acting like content creators. Acting like fucking YouTubers. Meanwhile, they all should suck a cock for the day. All right? On that note, I'm out of here, y'all. Holla at y'all later. Catch me later at the lounge. We out. One. Y'all see that hip hop shit? That's hip hop. See they told Spliff Star to sit his ass down. All right? That Ninja Turtle took Spliff Star job. See, Spliff Star was with him too. He always gonna keep his cartoon character with him. Spliff Star is like his fucking Robin. Check it out. See Spliff Star on the float? All right? Look, they told Spliff Star sit his ass down. The Ninja Turtle got this. He got this. See that? I'm Spliff Star now. He was like, hey, you really put your head where my eyes can see. The whole time, the Ninja Turtle was putting up peace signs behind Busta Rhymes' head. The Ninja Turtle was joking on Busta Rhymes the whole time. The Ninja Turtle was playing around. He was humping on Busta in the back, putting up two fingers behind his head. He was trolling Busta the whole time. He was playing around. That shit, family, in real life, that shit was fucking hilarious. Because Busta Rhymes, he looked like a big ass kid on that shit, like a big mascot. I said, oh shit, that Busta Rhymes. You got to see it in person. That shit, he was smiling his ass off, y'all. He was a straight cartoon clown because he knew what he had to do. He knew that fucking tough guy rapping shit. You better not have one tough face on that fucking TV, Busta. He knew that. Busta was like a straight clown, y'all. That shit was hilarious, y'all. I swear to God. Busta slick as fuck. He know all this black hip hop fan niggas be up late at night, and they wasn't gonna see that shit in the morning. I told you they be tricking niggas, man. He know all the tough street niggas, they wasn't gonna watch the parade. He know all them street niggas don't watch the parade. So he was able to pull this shit off, and they wasn't gonna know. But I caught his ass. I caught him. I'm out.